Hello there, welcome. Welcome to I Am Pisces, where this channel is for Pisces, all about Pisces. Cross watchers, you are welcome as well. If you are new to the channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. Happy Sunday, everybody. So, I've shuffled the cards, I've meditated over the deck, and I'm going to tell you what I have. I have the Five of Cups in reverse. This is Scorpio energy. I have Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is Taurus energy, Earth energy. So we have water, earth, and we also have the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, and it came out crossing. And I have Judgment, which is Scorpio energy. It came out in reverse. The moon came out in reverse. Pisces, this is your energy or our energy. Then I have Four of Wands, Aries. Okay. Also at the bottom of the deck, before I forget, I had Aquarius energy once again, Five of Swords in reverse. Okay. So, Pisces. So either it's you, or either someone that's outside of you, or maybe that's connected to you. But someone here is maybe, I don't know, it could have been years, it could have been a while, but someone had, suffered some sort of loss, experienced some grief, some despair, maybe feeling guilty for losing someone, or loss, some kind of loss. Being stuck in these negative emotions, negative thoughts, trying to dealing with heartbreak even. But it looks like somebody is trying to move on from that. They may have realized that they have sat there long enough. So now they're trying to move on from it, move forward in life, move on, accepting what is, what was, healing, trying to heal, and forgive those that may have hurt you, or maybe whoever this person is. And also, this is all about also coming out of this sunken place and moving forward, process of healing, and getting back out into the world. Because this person, or maybe it's you, you've been in hermit for a long time. You've been in solitude for a long time. Just kind of keeping to yourself because of the hurt, because of what you have experienced. Yeah, and then also, somebody could have left you out in the cold, turned their back on you, or maybe vice versa. But if this is you, Pisces, you may had, you probably had this spell, this brief spell that was going on for a while, where you might have been unemployed, you might have been laid off from your job, so you may have had to experience like a few financial setbacks maybe. But as you moving forward and deciding to forgive and let go and heal and all these things. It's something about um, um, you. I don't know. It's something about you being spiritually aware now. Your faith has been restored. Maybe it was wavering for a while when you was going through this setback, but now something this storm that you was in is over. It's over now. If you were dealing with not having enough income, being unemployed, all that is changing. Some of you is probably already have, but some of you is going to. Is going to. And these things are going to change all because of the work, too, that you are willing to do for self. Moving on from the things of the past that didn't work out in your favor. It wasn't favorable to you. But now with this Three of Pentacles, though, coming out, crossing, that tells me that there's a blockage somewhere too. Like now, if it's something that you are determined to achieve, goals or whatever this is, you just I feel like that you might need to be careful with like who you team up with. I just say that. Just kind of be careful with who you team up with, because everybody that's with you is not for you. I'm just gonna say that. But some of you could be in school, studying, learning a skill. Maybe you might be enhancing what you already know, what you already got attached to your belt. Because whatever it is, you are trying to grow. You're working hard at it. You're being committed. You're grounded to it. Just be careful with who you collaborate with. Because even if you're working for a company, and because you may get recognitions, you may get rewarded, maybe even move up to another position. Just be careful of anybody who's supposed to be on your team. Instead of them, just be careful of them coming in to block you rather than build you. You know what I mean? Yeah. So because I don't know, with this Five of Swords being out here, this could have been somebody who was competitive towards you. They were sneaky. They were underhanded. Yeah. They even could have been abusive towards you or whatever. But this person, this is somebody that's going to want to come back. This is somebody that's going to want to come back and end some sort of conflict. See, they're gonna want to come back and be on your team, whether it's personal or professional. Yeah, whether it's personal or professional. But but this might be, I don't know, but this is gonna be somebody that you gonna have to kind of keep a side eye on this person. Mm. Cause if this is somebody that wants to come back and eat and you know and mend something with you or be cool with you again, um mm, this is somebody that could have um gossiped about you. They could have they could have even made you feel doubtful and indecisive about what you were feeling, about what about some things that maybe you were going through at the time. um, I don't know, maybe they even could have given you bad advice, or anything, because when you were down, when you were down, this could have been somebody that could have did and said things to try to keep you there. You see what I'm saying? This person could have, I don't know, could have made you, put you in a spirit of doubting yourself, you know, or whether or not you was gonna ever move forward, um, and get back on your feet, you know, financially. Maybe even whether or not you was gonna finish school, you know, maybe whether or not you was gonna get that promotion or that, whatever. But hmm, but this person is being spiritually judged though for being this way towards you, and you are not the only person. They've been this way to other people too. They may they may feel mm, they they may feel some sort of defeat themselves. They see you moving on. You may have some obstacles to overcome, but you're gonna overcome it. They may see you moving on, staying strong. Some of you are spiritually strong, strong-willed. Um, you fall down, but you get right back up, type of spirit. And this person sees that they may want to come back, because they're not doing so well, since because of what they've done. They're not doing so well, but you seem to be bouncing back, or you have bounced back. Yeah, they thought that they had you down for the count, hurt, sad, stuck in this emotional rut. But you decided, you know what? Mm-mm. I'm moving on. I'm gonna let this go. Yeah, they did what they did to me, but but God's got me. God got me. And this is how some of y'all are looking at this. Like, you gonna overcome this no matter what. Yeah. And some of you are stepping out on faith. You are releasing the fear of whatever it is that's been keeping you stuck. Mm-hmm. Accepting the truth for what it is. Now you are regaining your composure. You getting yourself kind of like, getting your groove back, so to speak. Hmm. I don't know. And then for some of y'all, this comeback uh with this four of wands here may lead to some kind of happiness. Yeah. Some maybe even a reunion for some of y'all. But this is about, I don't know, this could also be about marriage as well, because this is a new beginning for you. All that you were leaving behind, closing the door on, is opening up a door for a whole new beginning. Because you decided to release and let go. So with that being said, things are going to come together. All that you've been working hard towards, what you've been manifesting, is all coming together. Yeah, but this is a marriage card. Some of you all may attend a wedding, and you just may be the one that may catch the bouquet. And you know what that means. Whoever catches the bouquet they're gonna get married next. Hmm. If there has been like a separation or a distance between family members, some of you are going to come back together. You're going to put differences aside and become close again. That's just a side note for some of y'all. Yeah, because this also speaks of a family coming together too. And then on top of that, some of you may marry, or you have married where you both had children. So it was a blending of two families coming together. So you may have raised stepchildren, or you will. Mm-hmm. But this is good. This is good. It's just you just got this person right here. You know, it started out kind of rough, but it came. Some of these cards came out in reverse. So you are overcoming some adversities, some obstacles. You're coming out of that. But there is a person that they don't want to fight no more. This could be a family member. That's where I was talking about the closeness. But then again, this could be somebody at work as well. And then again, this could be somebody that you could have had a romantic connection with as well. Could have been somebody you was once married to. So this story could go either way. I have Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo. Seven of Swords in reverse, Aquarius. Yeah. Some of you might feel, and this is the Eight of Pentacles. You may feel bored on your job. For some of you, or maybe you feel God, that's loud. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just waiting for that person to get on down the road, but that's loud. But anyway, you may be considering moving on from a job that you may feel that you have outgrown. Maybe you don't feel that You are not going to get as far as you would like to get with this job. Maybe this job may not be paying what you um needed to pay. You know what I mean? Yeah. Mm. You may feel like you're not being paid your worth, what you actually should be making. Mm. That's why some of you are maybe considering working for yourself, so that way you can control how much money you make, and you will have the freedom to do it. There might be somebody that you work with that think they know more than you, or this is somebody that thinks they know more or whatever, and then or this is how somebody may see you, like you come off as knowing more than you really know. And they could see you being this way because some of you are wise, you have a lot of wisdom, a lot of maturity, and you just know what you know. That might be sparking up a jealousy, because with this seven of swords here, that came out in reverse, uh, this is somebody who was deceitful towards you in the past, doing sneaky stuff behind your back, and thought they was getting away with it, but they didn't. Some of you already knew what was up with this person. You already knew what was up with this person. Um, that's why that's why they are going through their judgment, their karma, and see, this may be the same person, um, who may want to come clean with you. They may want to compromise and end a conflict, but at the same time, because they know they got to come back and tell the truth about something that they've done. They got to own up, because see, they already know 9 times out of 10, even though this card is really not out here, uh, you have moved on from this person. You are not connected to them at all right now. Okay. But then again, um, some of them feel like that, with this Queen of Swords here, that you may not want to hear nothing they got to say. You don't want to talk to them. This person's conscience has kicked in. It has been bothering them for being this way towards you. And see, when okay, so when you was at your lowest point, going through what you was going through, this person could have been somebody that really didn't show the support that they should have showed. They was really wanting to keep you there where you were in that sunken state, rather than trying to uplift you. And you know, so um, so they gonna want to try to come back towards you, saying that they want to squash any beef or conflict, that whatever. But and they want to be back on your team again. They want to be they they want to be back. They want to be back on your side again. But um, I don't know. You just may have some harsh words for this person, or you just may not speak to him at all. I don't know. You know, you just may not speak to him at all. But I know one thing: if you do speak to him, you gonna say what you mean and mean what you say. Mm. Because, see, this Queen of Swords is somebody that done been through some things. They have been through a lot. They have been hurt by a lot of people. And and Pisces, we are one of those signs that um, we always seem to attract those that don't have our best interests a lot of times. But and this usually happen during the stage of your life when you are not totally awakened. um, you may be still operating in your shadow self as well, and that what makes it easier for these type of people to come towards you. But when you have done the healing work, you are spiritually woke. You have discernment, um, intuition, strong. You're leaning on it. Um, the Spirit, the Holy Spirit, will allow you to see these people, to see the spirit that they are walking in, to see who they truly are. Um, Matter of fact, you will notice it before they can even get the first good conversation in with you. You gonna already know, because if they come at you wrong, you gonna be ready to cut. You gonna be ready to cut somebody. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah. And with this justice being in reverse as well, Libra energy, um, this person may be, they may want to try to come back towards you to avoid their karma. But see, um, you can't you can't run from that. It's universal law. Whatever you put out here into the universe, however you dish it out, it's gonna come back to you the same way, just 10 times worse. Just 10 times worse. You just gonna get it back worse than what you gave out to that person or those people. You see, because this person is having to answer for their dishonesty, for their being unfair to you, being deceitful, doing things behind your back, and trying to get away with it. Hmm. Backstabbing, trying to cause a block, you know, um, or some sort of hindrance in your progress of manifestation and growth. Yes, that's exactly what this person is trying to do. So just be mindful of that. If you are in this slump, you're gonna come out of it if you haven't already, because justice is gonna work in your favor. And more than likely, a lot of you probably came when you dealt with this person. Your intentions were real, they were true, they were just, but theirs wasn't. So you got burned. See, you got burned. But sometimes pain brings wisdom and also purpose at the same time. Mm-hmm. This little slump, this slump that you was in, you're going to get past that. You're going to move on from that if you haven't already. And this person or people that thought that that wasn't there, that they were really trying to keep you in that sunken place. Uh, Now that you are rising or have risen or going to, they are going to try and come back towards you, saying that they want to squash whatever went down between y'all. Um, but all I can say is that this person is gonna come back towards you with karma attached to them. But see, the thing about the Queen of Swords is, you got your guard up. You got your guard up. So, some of y'all are ready. Y'all ready for whoever this is to try to, come towards you, in any kind of way. Because some of you are just simply not, you're not trying to hear it, or you just gonna check this person, and go on about your business. It's just it is what it is. Let's see. Let's get a message from the energy oracle, and we'll see what comes out. All right, the thinking man. Number 46 could be significant. Let's see. 46. All right. So the thinking man. This is male of wisdom or understanding. This card shows a man standing before an archway, gazing at a crystal in his hand. He is thoughtful and reflective man, representing an potential presence of a teacher in your life now or about to arrive soon. Okay. So some of you are going to be blessed with someone who's really going to, this person strikes me as somebody who's a thinker, a very logical person. Okay. So this is a teacher, presence of a teacher. Okay. Or so this is somebody that may arrive soon. This person may be there to educate you in the finer details of your chosen direction, or may be there to assist you in some specific spiritual, mental, or emotional pursuit. The card is telling you to pay attention, for this could lead to great strides in personal or professional growth. This may also be a love interest coming your way, or perhaps just a new male friend. But be on the lookout for this guide in the physical world and be open to his information. Learn what you can. A new discipline, technique, course of study, or healing practice could change your life forever. Wow. So, you know what, Pisces? If this is a love interest, remember what I said about the Four of Wands. This is a marriage card. Yeah. Because of the sneaky deceptive type of people that you had to walk away from your past, you're going to be blessed with somebody who's going to be a blessing to you. Somebody that's going to be there to build you, not break you. You see? This person is going to be a blessing in more ways than one. And then again, this person could be all of these things. Like, as far as, like, this could be your potential husband, that, as well as somebody that you can build with financially as well. May even build a business with this person. This might be a man. I can see it too. That's good with business, because I see logic in him. A logical thinker. He's a thinking man. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's get a message from Spirit, Pisces, and then we'll close this sucker out. I've been on here past 30 minutes already. I really wasn't planning on being here that long, y'all. But sometimes what's in the spirit has to come out whether it's a little bit or whether it's a lot. It's just the way it goes, you know. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective sign of Pisces? Thank you. So we have prioritize self-healing right now. Wow. And that's what we talked about in the beginning of this reading, is healing and moving on. Put your needs above others for once. Yes, Pisces, because that's something that we don't always do. It's time to focus on you. Self-healing takes time. That's true, it does. And a lot of self-love. Remember, open wounds don't heal into scars overnight. Take the time you need in order to feel happier and healthier within yourself. There is no rush. You take all the time you need, Pisces. Pisces, that's all I have for this reading. I pray that it was a blessing to you. If I've said something that might resonate with you. If you have not joined the channel, please do. Cross watchers, you as well. And for those of you who's donated to the channel, thank you for the blessing. I appreciate it. So until next time, Pisces, God bless you guys. Take care. I pray that you have a marvelous, blessed week. I pray that God is with you on your endeavors, your travels, whatever it is that you do each day. And I hope to see you again real soon. Bye-bye.